Welcome back to GNQC Sunday. Now, think of your first mobile phone or computer. If you're not a kid, it might seem old.
That's right. Now think of your current tech and where that may seem in the future. Now, some middle schoolers in Pennsylvania, they're experiencing that firsthand. Kelly Sasso reports on their reactions when they opened up a time capsule from the year 2000.
It's the sound that feels like a time machine, tape ripping, and a class full of students at Wendover Middle School leaning in, opening a time capsule sealed back in the year 2000.
Now most people are always at the mall, and then in 2025, the mall will come to you.
For kids who grew up with online shopping, cell phones, and life on demand, the items inside feel like artifacts. Have you ever seen this before? Do you have any idea what it is?
Yeah, my parents have told me about it, and they ask me trivia questions about it sometimes.
Okay. Have you ever seen one or held one before?
No, this is my first time seeing it in real life.
And it's not just the objects, it's the feeling of a different era.
It makes it seem like everything was more joyful back then, kind of.
Inside were many pop culture snapshots. The most recurring face, Britney Spears.
I'm seeing a lot of magazines, especially Britney Spears. That's what I'm most interested in.
But even across the generations, one superstar is still relevant with the kids today.
Beyonce my girl, okay? Beyonce my girl. I love Beyonce.
Mrs. Springer, an 8th grade special ed teacher at Wendover, was there back in 2000 when the capsule was created. And she says she remembers how excited the kids were to leave their mark, especially after they got to open one that was buried 25 years earlier in 1975.
And they got to see what people had put in 25 years prior.
Yeah.
They were really excited to put some items in here. And for me today, it's nostalgia.
The capsule has been hidden behind a wall in the auditorium for all these years, surviving even school renovations.
The construction workers found it, and we had to move it because the building was being renovated. So it's been at a couple different locations.
When the kids today got their hands on some of the old tech, their reactions said it all.
And when you would type this in, all that would come across here were the numbers.
Could you text me?
No, gosh, no.
It's so bulky.
The point, Mrs. Springer says, is not just to laugh at what's old. It's realizing everyone leaves something behind and everyone matters.
I mean, the fact that everybody in the building had their name on something, this shows these kids that everybody's important. Everybody is a piece of history. They have, a piece to give to the next generation. So this is a way of doing that.